See, the future, the time travel to future is not having any theoretical problem. It's only a technological problem. But
Really?
technology is not available right now to send an actual human being into future.
What would be required?
So here, what is they are suggesting is that, of course, this requires a kind of cooperation with the future people. But assuming that there is a kind of people who are ready to receive your information, what you can do is your entire human body is nothing but a lot of information. Like, for example, all your tissue, cell, then DNA. So if you transmit all the information in your DNA, and if there is a technology to take that information and recreate your DNA, then of course your body characteristics can be transmitted. Similarly, mental. So you have information encoding in your DNA and also in your brain. So information inside your brain is nothing but your memories, your thoughts, etc. So it's a different kind of information, different than genetic information. So your brain information and genetic information are the two main information that defines you, who you are. I mean, so when all this information goes and it get assembled back exactly like this, you become like you just get transposed to another place.
You're basically taking tiny bits of yourself and throwing it into the future.
Yes.
My question is, what is the device to be able to throw it?
Yeah. So this is currently we don't have it. I mean, basically all the devices which can transmit information, if you make it advanced, you can do that. But currently we don't have it. But
one second, sir. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm interrupting. This is just to understand it better. I'm a telecom engineer, and I've learned how you transmit information from one device to another device.
Correct.
And it's not as simple as people think. People visualize it as a laser comes out of one device, probably carries information. So when you're actually making a phone call to someone also, telecom engineering is at play, where your voice is broken up into tiny bits.
Yeah.
And then sent from one device, your mobile phone, to the mobile tower to a mobile center, then another mobile tower, then the other person's phone. Very rudimentary explanation.
Yeah.
So you're saying that if a device is powerful enough, it can actually not just transmit to another location in space,
but also in time. In future.
But when you say powerful enough, do you mean a very high voltage or something?
Oh no, it's not just powerful, but it's also the technological capability. See, currently, if you look at realistically in our current time period, as of 2023, we have the capability to map the human thoughts, brain waves. You can actually, and there are certain devices where you think you can move the mouse of a mouse cursor on a laptop. So that kind of capabilities are there. So that means now you have a rudimentary level of capability to map some of your human thoughts and transmit it into a external device, and then you can do it for actuation, etc. So there is a brain based control systems, everything available. Just like in a virtual reality device, if you have seen, you can use your eyes and you can control your the 3D objects, etc. Or you can create a menu. If there is a menu, you can control the menu, and you can do a lot of things just by looking. And the advanced version of is that you just think about it. You don't have to look at it. You want to think about, like, you want to move the mouse on a particular, like if you want a coffee. So you have a coffee machine and it's an augmented reality based menu is in front of you. You want coffee means you can move the mouse onto the coffee button, click on it, and you get the coffee.
This already exists.
It's already there. This much kind of things are already there.
And they've done this by mapping brain waves.
Basically, so brainwave mapping.
When you think about, move in the right direction or move towards the top direction, a particular part of your brain lights up. Yeah. The sensor picks up which part of your brain has lit up, and then sends the signal to the device saying, oh, this person is thinking about moving the cursor to the top right.
Yeah. And this itself is very technologically a leap, because this machine is able to decipher the coordinate. What is the kind of motion, like left to right, top, or to which amount you have to move. All these things are able to get coordinated into the machine.